up, YouTube? Welcome to my channel. I am Mr. Make Life Happen, and I hope you guys are having a super blessed day because life is so good. So today I want to talk about I am reality called imagination. I am reality called imagination. Your fleshly body will die, but the spirit within you will live forever. It is eternal. So that eternal body is your own wonderful human imagination. And that imagination is God. So we are told in the Bible that Jesus Christ is buried in all of us. Jesus Christ is buried in all of us. And we are told to examine ourselves to see if we are holding on to that faith. Paul says, test yourself to see if you're holding on to that faith unless you fail to meet the test. Whenever you hear the word God or Jesus and it conveys something on the outside, you have failed the test. Think about it. Everything in this world was created by you, your human imagination. Everything in this world was created by the mind of a human. So this is the greatest secret of all secrets. Your own wonderful human imagination is the solution to all of your problems. And this is the wisdom that everybody should aspire for. Whenever you discover this power, you're finding God and you're finding the creator power in the universe. And whenever you find God, you will know that He is your own wonderful human imagination. Now, you may think that imagination is small, just a small wish, and it won't do much until you have actually imagined the wish fulfilled. If this power is within us, then we are the outward power. You don't have to seek anyone on the outside for anything that you desire. The power is within you. So you have to subjectively appropriate the objective hope. This is your way to success. So if you want to be successful, how would you feel? You start with your feelings. How would you feel if you were to be successful? And you wear that mood like a fragrance. You're gonna wear this like a fragrance all day long. And holding on to that mood, that is faith in your vision. People worship graven images and things on the outside because they don't know God. The only God is your own wonderful human imagination. The only name for God in the Bible is I am, forever and ever and ever. So you can't separate I am from yourself. I am is all imagination. You can't stick imagination on the outside and then point to it. You don't observe imagination as you do objects in space because you are the reality called imagination. Imagination creates all reality, and that's what you're going to learn on this channel. Neville Goddard teaches us practical ways that we can actually test this for ourselves. So if imagination creates all reality, how would you feel if your wish were to be fulfilled? So catch that mood, because that mood is going to determine your fortune. Your mood is going to determine your objective wish. So you wear that mood like your favorite shirt, and then soon you will see evidence of that mood, because where the mind goes, the feet soon will follow. Anybody can do this, and you are actually doing it already all day long. Whenever you turn to an outside God, an external God, you're turning to a false God. There are no external gods. The kingdom of heaven is within you. So examine yourself, Paul said, and see if you're holding on to that faith. So you just had the test. Whenever you hear God and think of something on the outside, then you failed the test. You have the wrong God. In Scripture, we are told that all things were made by God. Well, all things were once imagined. The car that you drive, the clothes that you have, the house that you live in, they were all once imagined by the human mind. You may not believe this, but your outer world is the evidence. Your imagination is producing the mystery of life. A lot of people don't believe this, or they don't want to, so they actually believe in man-made objects, and then they hang them up in their house, and then they cross themselves before it for good luck. Going to church or giving money away isn't serving the true God. If you ask most people what the message was about, they have no clue. It was just some place to go. You don't have to go to church once a week and make some sacrifice to please God. You walk with God all day long. Christianity is a way of life. You walk with God morning, noon, and night because your essential being is God. One day you will find yourself reenacting the entire drama that's told to us in Scripture, and then you're going to know God for yourself. So all things are possible to God, your imagination. So imagine yourself as the person that you want to be. How would you feel if you were the person that you want to be? How would your friends see you? So persist in that assumption, and you will have whatever you desire. It is your divine right. That is all that is asked of you, just to believe. That is all that we're asked to do, believe in it. It is God's promise. It is your divine right. And remember, everything has its own appointed hour. So if it doesn't come to you right away, just relax and chill, and it will come to you. So you can buy all the objects that you desire, and you can hang these religious objects in your home, but those objects are dead. They're dead. And God is not dead. God is the living God. If you look in Psalms 115, it talks about these false gods that the men worship. So I encourage each and every one of you to look for the living God that is within you, and that is your own wonderful human imagination. All things exist in the human imagination. Let me ask you guys this. Name one thing that didn't start from a desire. Name one thing in this world that didn't start from a desire. So you can't deny that everything came from the human imagination. There is no outside God. There is no external gods. And the only God is your own wonderful human imagination. Nothing else. Everything has to be imagined and then executed. So the Spirit of God within you will do the rest, but you have to be very specific on what you desire or what you imagine. And then you dwell in it, and then you believe it to be true. And that's it. No power on earth will stop your wishes from coming true. So your visions and your imaginal scenes will actually clarify themselves. So you will see the clear evidence that everything in this world was once imagined. And then you will know through your personal experience, and then you will say, I am reality called imagination. Thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned for my next video, Heavenly Vision. Heavenly Vision. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe and hit the bell icon. Go out there and use your gifts and make life happen. Peace.
Yeah.